Hello and welcome back. So, we are going to resume our topic, our country, and today we are going to be discussing about some cities and provinces of Pakistan. Okay, now let's look at the four provinces of Pakistan and learn about the cities that are there in those provinces. Most of them or some of them you might have never even heard of. So, today you're going to learn about more cities of Pakistan. So, let's start off with Sindh. So, let's look at Sindh. We have Karachi, we have Hyderabad, we have Sakhar, we have Mirpur Khas, Nawab Shah, Larkana, Thatta, Khairpur, Badin, Jacobabad, Umarkot, Shikarpur, Dadu, Rori, Tando Muhammad Khan, Tando Alayar, Ghotki, Sangar, Mithi, Sevan, Khotri, Tando Adam, and much more. Then in Punjab, let's look at the Punjab province. Punjab, we have a lot of big cities. We have Lahore, we have Islamabad, we have Faisalabad, we have Rawalpindi, we have Gujranwala, Multan, Sargodha, Bhavalpur, Sialkot, Rahim Yar Khan, Dera Ghazi Khan, Sahiwal, Wahkent, Muzaffargarh, Sadiqabad, and many cities are there in Punjab that are considered as major and big cities of Pakistan. Now let's look into Balochistan. Balochistan is the largest province of Pakistan area-wise, whereas it is not so developed. So let's look at how many cities does it have. It has Quetta, Turbat, Khuzdar, Hab, Chaman, Dera Murad Jamali, Gwadar, which is one of the major transformational cities right now, Sibbi, and much more, but they're not as big as compared to the cities that are there in Punjab. So let's look at Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which was Northwest Frontier, as I told you earlier. So the heart of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is Peshawar, whereas it has other cities as well, which is Abbottabad, Bannu, Barikot, Batkela, Bathamgaram, Dera Ismail Khan, Khanpur, Kohat, Mansehra, Mingora, Nowshera, but Peshawar is known as the heart of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Okay, now we are going to be discussing the province Punjab in detail. Okay, so let's learn more about Punjab. Punjab is the most populous province of Pakistan, and it is approximately 56% of country's total population. The main languages that are spoken in Punjab are Punjabi and Saraiki. Lahore is considered as the capital of Punjab for thousands of years, whereas the culture of Punjab is very versatile and lively. Badshahi Mosque and Minar-e-Pakistan are also present in Punjab, which holds a very strong historical presence in our culture and history. So let's talk about the province Sindh. What can we find in Sindh? We can find Sindhi Topi, we can find Ajrak, we can find Rilli in Sindh, which promotes the culture of Sindh. Geographically looking at Sindh, it is the third largest province of Pakistan. It is the hottest in summer and mild in winter. Whereas Sindhi is the sole official language of Sindh, Karachi is the largest city and it is also a seaport, and as well as the capital of province of Sindh. It was the original capital of Pakistan until Islamabad became the capital of Pakistan. Now let's look at KPK, which is the full form is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, and before Khyber Pakhtunkhwa it was known as Northwest Frontier Province. The ethnic group that lives in this province are called Pashtuns, or we call them Pathans. The principal language is Pashto and it follows the tribal system. It is one of the most beautiful provinces of Pakistan. Now let's look at Balochistan. Balochistan has one of the richest culture in all of the provinces. It has its own culture, it has its own dances, dresses, and the way they live. So Balochistan is the largest province of Pakistan and it is very sparsely populated, means that it does not have a lot of people living over there as compared to the area that it has, whereas it compromises of a lot of deserted areas that supports that it is a very dry region and it is also very hot. The climate of Balochistan is seen to be very hot. Okay guys, take care, see you in the next video. That's all for today.